Good morning. I'm meowing. I'm feeling very, very mentally ill right now. So I don't know if I can read chat. I don't know. Okay, I'll try. Good morning. Mama, good morning. Aspect 345. Good morning, Fisty. Good morning, live type. Good morning, Luxifae. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Master Protos. Thank you for welcoming me to my stream. Good morning, the Consultant 427. Good morning, Zoran 278. Cool. Figures. I don't know what I'm supposed to call them, but I saw them on Instagram and I was impressed. It looks really awesome. Good morning, Z Graves. Good morning, Skeleton Thog. Good morning, Sheeple. What's up? My brain is melting. Good morning, Ten Maria. How are you? Thank you for calling me Miss Maple. Good morning, Egigoka. Thank you for calling me Queen. Good evening, Princess Maple. I love you. Marry me soon. Kanan. Are you sure? Are you sure? Good morning, Cirrus. Lem, I was so worried you weren't streaming today. I thought something had happened. Nope, nothing happened. I was just running late, number one, and then number two, I did the mistake of I don't like looking at chat before I get started. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's a skill issue. It's definitely a skill issue. So looking at chat too early made me not want to start the stream. I'm afraid. Commanding Eli, commanding the fortunate son. Yes, Mrs. Layson, you're the only cat girl for me. There are so many cat girls out there, and there will be more every day. Did you pet all the cats today? Nope, I only pet some of them. Commanding just some guy who cares, lol. Did you have a good day? You know, all things considered, I'll go with yes. I'm having a good day. If the person who said they wanted to get married knows what they're asking for. Yeah, I don't think they do know what they're asking for. We scare her, says Z Graves. Oh, some of you. Some of you scare me more than others. But it's not your fault. It's definitely my own brain's fault. Commanding a random cat. Goon meowing Princess Maple. Wow, 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 wow. And let's be fair. Let's keep it a buck. I scare you all on a regular basis, too. It's mutual. Maybe not all of you, but I scare some of you on a regular basis. Zoran, you're not. Unfortunately, Zoran, you are not frightening. She's scared of me? I knew it. Master Protos, I'm also sorry. You're not frightening or intimidating in the slightest. You're gonna have to try harder if you want to scare me. Anyway, let's not go into this. Let's not go into this. Wow. Maybe it's because I don't know. Is it because I have I have that what do you call it? I have 2 X chromosomes. So that means I've consumed a fair amount of true crime media. And it's not that far-fetched for me to imagine being viciously harmed by someone. So I don't know. You guys didn't ask for all that, but it's true. Can we get married for me to get a US visa? Eggy Goka, you want to marry me for a visa? I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Scared of the treats you give me? No? No, I'm luring you. You scare us every time you shout sus words. Okay, I'll be careful. Demanding ice cream, ice crime, ice crumb, ice crumb. Don't think you want to be scared of your followers deep down. I mean, I don't want to be, but I am. But it's not just followers. I'm afraid of a lot of things. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. You aren't really scary. A little bit. A little bit. I'm not the scary kind of crazy, I hope. Eli, you are very adorable. Head pats. Can I marry you for a MasterCard? Do you get a credit card for marriage? How does this work? Also, I have terrible credit, so that will not be a good idea. I used to have decent credit. I would even argue, good credit, but my credit now it's in shambles, and it's about to get worse soon. At least you're still healthy enough to be scared. Some people are too far gone. Gamani Piscana, it's been too long. You're a partner? What's a partner, Pasta? What's a partner, Pastagana? If you're with me, you can fulfill your deepest desire to murder. I don't want to murder Max. I love Max. Why would I murder him? Thank you, Mint Bride, for the host. Welcome, welcome. Did you have a nice stream over on Kick? How are you, Mint? So cute, so cute. Okay, I'll do my greeting now because there's some new people here. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show. No, I don't stream more than 30 minutes. It's a daily talk show where a smitten kitten chats about love, life, and anime in about 30 minutes, give or take. Occasionally, I do other streams for longer, but the Love Talk is still approximately 25 minutes, plus or minus. What did you play? What did you get up to? Everybody on Kick, please give Mint Bride a follow. I would appreciate that very greatly. Anyway, I'm gonna start. I've seen 1 2-hour stream. Yeah, I was playing more Minecraft for a little while, but meow meow. Don't follow, she's stinky. Summer Whiskey. She smells like mint. Mint is delicious, so she smells delicious. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Hope all been well. Maybe you were, I don't know if that's for me or someone else. Ha ha ha. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, that's okay. They're talking to each other in the chat. I can't see who's replying to who because I don't know. But, restream. That's why. Anyway, why was I timed out? What the F? I don't know. No idea. Oh, it was an accident. Anyway. Today is Otaku Tuesday. It's the day of the week, also known as Taco Tuesday, but I guess it's over now, almost over now, depending on where you live. Hope you had tacos. But no, we're not talking about tacos. We're talking about otakus. So today's a day dedicated to the kind of love you have for a passion or a hobby rather than romantic love. I will start with an anime recommendation that I think everyone should watch. Then we'll talk about the question of the day. And then, we're going to do the IQ test, the weekly IQ test. Good meowing, Mr. Good Cat Gaming. How are you? Wow. I actually exploded because I thought you were sick. That's really cute. I'm sorry, Mint. Yeah. I was trying longer streams for a little bit, but I have too much anxiety, I think, to do those for now. So I'll stick to this weird talk show. We'll just, let's get on with the show. Drum roll, please, for the anime. Also, success. We may or may not have a tomboy today. I guess you're gonna have to stick around to find out, aren't you? That was the drum roll. That was me slamming my fingies on the table. Where is the anime? Ah, here it is. Kuroko no Basket, otherwise known as Kuroko's Basketball. This anime is peak. It is so good. Mounting Sloggy Noggin. I've only watched 1 episode, but I'm a big fan. Like, when it comes to what animes should be made of, I think Kuroko's Basketball has it all. For the last 3 years, Takeo Middle School has dominated the national basketball scene with a legendary lineup called the Generation of Miracles. It consisted of 5 prodigies who excelled at the sport, but a phantom 6th man lurked in the shadows and helped them earn the revered status. So he's basically effectively invisible. Is it yaoi? Then I'll like it. If not, no. I don't think it's yaoi, but they have a female coach, and she makes them take their shirts off like the very first day. Wow, young girls really liked this back then. Well, I like it right now. It's great. It's really beautiful. At least give the first episode a try if you want. Wow. So yeah, after the transition from middle school to high school, there's a new team and there's new people, and yeah, a couple of boys and their balls. Thank you, sheeple. That's exactly what this is about. Boys and their balls. But the reason why I liked it is because I felt like the dialogue was interesting. There were tons of funny moments in the first episode, and the plot was not predictable. They get shipped a lot. Okay. Sponsored by Manscaped. They should be. Anyway, that's enough anime. I have to move on because we're gonna need more time for the IQ test today, boys. Sorry. So the question of the day, have you read any books lately? What's the last book that you finished? The one I finished a couple days ago is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, but I couldn't put fuck in the title because Twitch doesn't allow me to curse in the title of the stream. So it's censored. And that's by a guy named, I think his name is Mark. Mark Manson. I'm probably messing up his name, but whatever. 3 Body Problem, Stormlight Book 5. Is it Tuesday already? Yes, it's Tuesday. Don't remember what book I last read. Okay. Hagakure? All About Love by Bell Hooks. You read Bell Hooks, Mama? I'm actually surprised. You didn't strike me as a feminist type. I don't remember the last book I read. You said the name right. Okay. The Antichrist. Live type manga definitely counts. Mangas are books too. I heard that's a Reddit tier book. It's definitely written for me. The book I finished. Now, I'm not saying I recommend it or that I even like it. Honestly, it was kind of annoying, but I needed to read it. Commanding Reki at a mugshot. Learn calligraphy. That's pretty cool. A Woman Underground by Andrew Clavin. Oh, is that book about me? Is it about me? I'm gonna be underground probably soon. Solaris? It's a book about a living alien ocean? You mean the current ocean? Our current ocean is full of aliens. It's not fully explored. It's deep and mysterious out there. If manga counts, I don't think I finished any of those either. Uh-oh. David Eagleman Sum, 40 Tales from the Afterlives. The Manual of the Last Model Kit I Built. Okay, that counts. Read some light novels if they count. Of course they do. Lady Baby. A manhwa. Safe to say I felt uncomfortable watching an 18-year-old man marry a 15-year-old woman. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that you felt uncomfortable, but at least it was just in a book and not in real life. Probably some manga one-shot called Tokidoki. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I don't read. You're reading right now, Z Graves, aren't you? Or are you ignoring the chat? Do I really not strike you like a feminist? I read everything. It was super good. Took a lot of notes. Okay. Wow. Currently reading Dune, Gundam Sentinel, Cameron Winter series is a murder mystery character you would love. I don't really read murder mysteries, but Perhaps. Anyway, glad to hear the chat is reading things. I'm very proud of you. Let's keep up the good work so that we don't lose any more IQ points. Speaking of IQs, let's get started with our IQ test. For those of you who haven't played before, this is a game we call This or That. There will be 3 rounds with 2 hints or clues each round. You can vote for 1 or 2 based on what you prefer or which one you dislike the most. But you also have to guess what the theme is. Okay, bye, Fortunate Son. Here we go. This is round number 1. Here are the clues. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on a hit list after today's stream. No math. Lethal K, there's no math today. The book I'm currently reading is 20K Under the Sea. Oh, nice. Getting my ass kicked again. Uh-oh. American versus Australian. Forwards versus backwards. Okay, these are interesting. Is it a blank or an underscore? Nice catch, live type. So these are a blank. These are blanks. So something /S and then something /Z. Control S and Control Z is a very good guess. I like it. It's a very good guess. There's something that goes in the blank. British versus American. Actually, that's another really good guess. I didn't think of the English language ones, but that's a good save or paste. Save or throw away. It might be a coding sequence. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you help. It's a letter. Command S, Command Z. No. It's not a key. It's a letter. I like the letter Z. Nice. Yeah. Lovely Moon. Seen your stream a lot. And much earlier. Thank you, Michael. Hi, welcome back. It's been a while. How are you today? S versus Z. RS, RZ. Okay, Master Protos, let's go. You're like halfway there. And because he's getting too close to the answer, we should go on to hint number 2. Let's go on to the next hint because I'm scared. You've scared me. Here's the next clue. Round number 2. Which one do you prefer? Number 1 or number 2? Do you understand what's happening here? Doing well. How are you? I'm doing excellently. Does your character have a beard? No. Wah. I'm intrigued now. Okay, so put together the letters in the first round. My brain just thinks vampires seeing the 2. Okay, vampires. Okay. In or out? I have no idea what's happening. We're trying to figure out the theme of today. Yeah. Plural versus singular. Mirror image? No mirror image. Stying, you are absolutely on point. Okay? You are on point. Ha. Something that is a mirror image and something that is not a mirror image. This last one is going to give it away. The last clue is going to give it away. But I realized that I think today's is a little bit too hard because it is kind of what you call specialized, probably, information or something like that. Reflect, refract. So the S was a mirrored Z? Nope. It's worse. Round number 3. Good luck. I think someone will get it. Bonus points if you can name the compound. Chirality. Okay. We're talking about chirality. Rekieta, if you know chirality, you could probably answer the first hint as well. I have no idea what this is. Water. This is out of my pay grade. Fuck, it's a genetic sequence. Okay. You're close, Master Protos, but not quite. Yes, Fisty. Left-handed and right-handed is close. If you need help with your math homework, tell us. No need to disguise it as an IQ test. This is not even math. This is chemistry. Frank Esther. It's fine. It's fine. Straight versus mirror. Is it hands? It looks like bacteria. Okay, let's put it together. We have chirality. We have mirror image and not a mirror image. You're gonna have to use Google for this one. Is a headache. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Good morning. I can see everything. You're gonna have to use Google for this one, probably. Cis and trans. Just some guy who cares. LOL. Yes, you are close. It is related. Cis and trans is related. The first clue was a series of letters. I'm looking for the term for what we call these types of compounds in chemistry. So you can use Google. You can use Google. I could take a screenshot and ask ChatGPT, but I wasted my daily credits. Okay, Kaden got it. Let's go. I know this one was a little bit too hard. I'm sorry. We have enantiomers and diastereomers. So these are both types of isomers. These are isomers. So we could go back to hint number 1. Enantiomers are either called R or S for how they reflect light or whatever, something like that. And then we have diastereomers, which are isomers. What are isomers, by the way? Isomers are chemical compounds that have the same composition, but they have different connectivity. So, all of these have 4 carbon atoms and 8 plus 1, 9 hydrogens, 1 oxygen, and 1 bromine. But because of where they are connected, because of where each atom is connected, they're technically different compounds, right? So the top ones are enantiomers. They are mirror images of the same thing. So if you stuck a mirror right between the two, you would see the other. They are also non-superimposable. Okay, Kanan has the definitions in the chat. And then diastereomers is the most retarded test to this day. It's fine. I should have asked my friend who's a chemist. Yeah, especially, I feel like if I should get rich. I should get sponsored by Monero. And I could tie these to monetary rewards. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Don't you feel like this knowledge is too specific for us to guess? The consultant 427? Yes, I do. I do think this is too specific. I think I overdid it today. It's okay. Some days. Some days. IQ test. Hope you remember high school chemistry. I would have aced this if it were philosophy. I could see everything. That's a good one. Okay, I'll try to make sure we have philosophy coming down the line. Anyway, it's not about necessarily getting the right answer. It's about, using your creativity and, collectively gathering your hatred towards me until it becomes almost like, I don't know, a living being, something like that. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. But if you stuck around, Suxas, I have a surprise for you today. And that is a tomboy for Tomboy Tuesday. Isn't she cute? Her name is Ren. Ren Ekoda from Unhappy. Doesn't she look like a boy? This is what I call reverse trap. I don't even know if reverse traps are a thing, but I think this is a reverse trap. Here's a tomboy. Ren has the misfortune of being very popular with females. But she's not only popular with human females, but females of every animal species, apparently. That's a boy. It's a pretty boy. It's a girl! Her name is Ren. It's a girl. Is it a reverse trap? A tomboy on Tuesday? I know. I'm gonna try to have one every Tuesday from now on. Here's another picture, just for giggles. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh, she's so cute with the little animals. Look, Oni-chan, why? Look, Oni-chan, she's holding you in her arms. And she's holding a random cat as well. No bestiality. I don't think it's that kind of anime. I think it's a normal anime. Anyway, the stream is over. Let me give you guys a quote and then I will skedaddle. Your life is a result of your habits and beliefs, stolen from my fathers over on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, by the way, I was watching the news, and do you guys realize that even the news stations refuse to call Twitter X? Nobody calls Twitter X. Twitter is still just Twitter. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like this quote. A lot of other things may happen to you, but you know, you have to have some agency. You have to take control. She's too feminine to be a tomboy. Okay, I'll take it. Anyway, I hope this helps. Thank you guys for playing with me and hanging out with me. I gotta run. I'm out. Goodbye. I will see if I can, maybe I will, for a change, host someone on Kick. But if you're watching this on Twitch, you are free to leave. Class is dismissed. Or you could stick around and see what weird stuff I get up to or say. How do I do this again? There's definitely a button in here somewhere. Huh. There's a button that exists. For sure. I know that it's real. I've seen it before. I just don't know where it is. How do I... Oh, wait. I can't host channel? Why can't I? Wait. Oh, I can now. Okay. Kick was being silly. Anyway, thank you all for being here with me. I'll be back tomorrow with Waifu Wednesday with brand new waifus. I love you. Thank you so much. Let's go to Kermie. We're going to Kermie. Goodbye. Tell him I said hello. Ah. 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 Okay. I'm gonna stay here a little bit because I don't know if this actually worked. But yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Anyway. Anyway. I'm so cringe. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.